Hey, what's up YouTube? My name's Andy and today I'm going to show you how to tape a hockey stick. So there are several different ways to tape a hockey stick. You can do it as I have here, where you tape around the toe. You can start all the way back at the heel, or you can start in the middle of the blade, or just tape some of the middle of the blade. But today I'll be showing you how I tape my stick as we have here. So we'll start by removing the tape. You sometimes may need a scissors to do this. I can usually get it done without a scissors. A lot of times on the bottom of the blade, you'll be able to peel back as I can here. But usually I just start at the end of the blade, start peeling off row by row, and kind of get into a rhythm. As we put the tape on, you can take it off, but as you can see here, I got a nice swath. I'm taking care of it quickly. So now that you have the tape removed, it's a good time to take a look at your stick and see how it's holding up, if you have any chips on the toe, cracks in the blade. I also like to remove any tape residue on here. It makes for a smoother tape job on the back end. So here I've removed all the tape scum, and now what I use to tape sticks, I used to primarily use white tape. I've switched to black tape with this particular stick just because it blends in a little better. I've talked to goalies and it can kind of go either way. The puck blends in with black, but white blends in with the ice, so it's kind of up to you on how you want to select that. I also have a pair of scissors. We'll use that when I get to the toe. I'll show you how to do that as well. So there's a little bit of debate on how you should start taping a stick. Some people start on the toe and work towards the heel. I've always gone heel to toe. I've tried toe to heel, but it just kind of seems a little tougher. Another rule of thumb that I've used my whole life when taping sticks: start on the back, finish on the back. So I'll start on the back hand side of the blade, and I'll try and finish on the backhand side of the blade as well. So I'm going to start just a little ways up from the heel on the backhand side of the blade, and just start going. Now, my blade has been fairly flat to this point, but on these more extreme curves, you have to pay attention on the toe when it starts to twist. You will run into some wrinkling. You can kind of fix that by angling the tape a certain way. In this case, I angled more towards the toe of the blade. If I would have gone straight, it would have caused a wrinkle in the tape. And wrinkle in the tape job isn't going to hurt anything. It's more just kind of bothersome when you look at it. Now here, when I get towards the toe of the blade, I start to flatten out the tape as if it were going straight the entire way, like so. And I do that all the way through the finish. So a lot of times I'll pull a little extra out, make it nice and flat, get that little tag on the end of the toe. And again. So it should look pretty square when you're getting to this point if you want to tape the toe. If not, you can just stop without taping the toe. I did that for years. I found that taping the toe provides a little more protection and gives you a little more control on toe drags, things like that. Now that I've finished that, rip the tape. And now we've got this nice, you can see the outline of the toe of the blade. Take the scissors and follow along there. Cut off that little flap that you made. Some people like to clean up this area a little more than others. I'm not too particular. Make it not ugly. And there you have it. At this point, a lot of people like to use a puck to flatten it out and make it nice and smooth. I just use my hand, kind of rub it in. I'll also apply some wax. So I've been using Sex Wax. You can use any sort of wax, Howie's, whatever you happen to have at your local hockey store. I'll just apply a nice thin layer, make sure I get all the spots. Go over the bottom, hit the toe, go over the top. And again, you're just making sure everything's covered at this point. Nice thin layer on the backhand. And right now I'll just rub in what I have on so far. Just kind of make it nice and smooth, as you can see. Forehand and backhand. And then what I'll do is you can see the gaps in the tape where it isn't overlapping. I will take the wax and just kind of nice and easy go in between those. Again, it gives you a little more protection, keeps the ice and snow from building up on your blade, as well as some tackiness for stick handling and holding onto the puck. That's probably my favorite part of wax. Gives you a little more control, and again, that's why I tape the toe as well, for helps with toe drags. So now once I've gone between the gaps, I'll go through again, smooth it out. And there you have it. Now in terms of the materials I used, like I said, black or white tape. You can use green, red, purple, yellow, whatever color matches your team, you prefer, your stick, whatever. I live in Minnesota. We have an abundance of sporting goods stores. I'm able to go buy whatever I need for hockey. You can buy hockey tape on Amazon. There are various other vendors online. Hockey Monkey, I think Pro Stock Hockey sells it for $2 a roll. So that's a little bit cheaper. I think at my local sporting goods store it's about $4 a roll. And then wax. This is Sex Wax, like I said, Mr. Zog's. They do sell this on Amazon as well. I believe you can get this at any place like Hockey Monkey, Pure Hockey, Hockey Giant, all the big online retailers as well. Another note about the tape. This is narrow tape. I think it's an inch wide. They do make wider tape, but it might be an inch and a half. I know like Ovechkin uses wider tape. It just will cut down on the time it takes to tape your stick. So it's really personal preference as well. But yeah, if you have any more questions, if there's another video idea you have, go ahead and hit subscribe and let me know in the comments below what you want me to do next. And I will be coming out with a couple more videos on how to select a stick, a little hockey on a budget for everybody. And again, let me know what you want to see, and I'd be happy to make another video for you.